Hello friends and welcome to Tony's Reviews. This video today is not so much a product review as it is an informative video about my favorite place on the earth, and that is Half Moon Cay. Now I've been to the Bahamas and to the Caribbean a bunch of times, and I gotta tell you, the prettiest place on the planet is Half Moon Cay. Specifically, when we go to Half Moon Cay, we rent a cabana. We always cruise with Carnival, and that's one of the options as an excursion is renting a cabana. Now, the beach itself is beautiful. It's like pure white sand. It's like swimming in a swimming pool in the ocean. It's that clear, that blue and pretty, and just amazing. Cozumel's got, Cozumel and some other beaches have a little bit of coral. Half Moon Cay doesn't really have any. It's just like this beautiful swimming pool. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. But if you would, if you have any questions about Half Moon Cay, please throw them down in the comments. This video is very brief. There's not a whole lot to it. I just wanted to show you what it looks like and give you a little bit of information about it. So I would highly suggest you go there if it's, if you're going on Carnival cruises or maybe using another cruise line that happens to go there. But folks, when you're there, they serve you, if you're in the cabana, they serve you chips and salsa. They give you guacamole, some drinks, and some other refreshments. And Carnival staff goes on the island and serves you lunch. They have hamburgers and hot dogs like jerk chicken and a bunch of sides and desserts and stuff like that. And Carnival also has a bunch of shops on the island that they staff with Carnival employees because it's like their own private island. So while you're there, you're treated like gold. There's servers walking up and down the beach serving you drinks, all Carnival staff, and then also they have a big bar there that's shaped like a pirate ship. It's really cool, and they have a DJ playing some really good, tropical island type music. You'll hear Jimmy Buffett songs and reggae and stuff like that. It's really cool. But anyway, this is just a quick, informative video. Here we go. If you go to carnival.com, you can access, their website and just go and search out Half Moon Cay, and you can see some of the different activities that they have there. And we just always rent a cabana. That is considered an excursion through the ship. Right now, they run about $699 to rent the entire cabana. A lot of people probably split this up among friends, whoever's traveling with you. I think you're allowed to have like up to 8 people. Don't quote me on that. It could be, more than that. I'm not really sure. But anyway, check that out. And then also, this is just a little quick picture here of what the cabanas look like. So this is what the cabanas look like that they're charging $699 right now for. When you get on the island, there are some little shops that are run by Carnival. Just some t-shirt shops were pretty generic. So I'd say you want to bypass those because there's not much to it. But anyway, you saw a little golf cart. It was like a very large golf cart that will take you to your cabana or take you to the beach, wherever you want to go. Right here's the view of the beach from my cabana. They serve you chips and salsa if you rent the little cabana, and also fresh fruit, and you get your choice of soft drinks. So I think it's you get 4 soft drinks and fruit and chips and salsa. Anyway, this is the beach. This is my view of the beach, and I'm actually, I think, in the water at this point. But anyway, you can see here, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, it's like you're in a swimming pool in the ocean. And you'll see me walking out here a little bit. So this is that just perfectly white beach. You see just a very little bit of moss or something in here. Most beaches, like when you're down in the Caribbean, you'll see a lot of coral and stuff like that. And this beach, you really don't see any of that. It's just like being in a swimming pool. So look how beautiful this is. This is just breathtaking. And anyway, quick break for one of the animals they made out of towels on the Carnival cruise ship. But anyway, back to the water here. Look at this. This is the prettiest place, I think, on the planet. After being here, I really don't have any desires to go to Hawaii. And I know there's probably a lot of reasons to go there, but I think this is just beautiful. And there's the cabana from where I'm standing in the ocean there. And then there's the ship. So you can see your ship and you can see your cabana the whole time you're, floating around out in the water. So ship again. Anyway, they also feed you lunch while you're here, and it's just like a big barbecue. So I'll show you a little picture of that. This is kind of what the spread looks like in the little barbecue area. They have several lines of hamburgers and hot dogs, and then they also have a lot of sides, but then they also have several lines of desserts like you see here. That's where all your hamburgers and hot dogs are at. And not that it really matters to anybody, but there are chickens on the island that run around wild. Like I said, short and sweet. Didn't last very long, did it? Anyway, that's just a little picture of that little heavenly place on earth called Half Moon Cay. I probably didn't go into it enough, but they do serve you pretty good while you're there. There's waiters walking around the beach. They've also got the little bar there. It's a pirate ship, and it's all manned by Carnival staff, you know, so you can go there and hang out, do whatever you want to, relax all day. I think they let you stay there for about 5 hours. We usually stay there for probably about 3.5 to 4 hours, and then we go back to the boat. So, you know, you get your fill of that sun, enjoy yourself, really relax, you know, eat a nice meal, eat some snacks, you know, get out in there in the water. I didn't show myself snorkeling, which I do quite a bit of snorkeling, and they got those really nice rafts there that, you know, you can lay in the water that aren't inflatable. They're those really high quality ones that you can float around out in the ocean in. And it is just so nice. And, you know, there are some tropical fish to look at. So when you're floating around out there, you will see some small tropical fish, not any big crazy marine life or anything like that. So don't be afraid of the water if, you know, if you're going to go out there. And they do have it roped off somewhat conservatively so that you're not going out too far into a big deep end or anything. But, you know, I'm 5'9", and it right there at the very end of the rope, it gets to the point where it's just enough to probably come up to here on me, maybe. So anyway, folks, that's just a glimpse at Half Moon Cay. If you have any questions about cruising or Half Moon Cay, please throw them down in the comments. I've been on a bunch of cruises. And if you would like to see some more of my product reviews, please hit that subscribe button. I want to thank you so much for tuning into Tony's Reviews today, and God bless you.